Okay, I'm back, and I guess I'm good to go. Let me switch here to the game. Welcome back, thank you. Oh, thank you, man. Okay, I don't think there's anything I kind of want to do on the extra, so let's just jump straight ahead to where we left off.
Do you really expect us to believe such an obvious lie?
Yeah, there's no way Gonta could commit a murder this complicated. He's not smart.
It's my turn now.
Imagine Gonta being smart.
The truth is, Gonta and I work together. We formed a duo to end this killing game. As the Killing Game Busters!
What busters?
We must win this killing game in order to end this killing game.
What you mean we?
By the way, I came up with a murder plan, and Gonta carried it out.
To what? Why are you more surprised by that than the first thing he said? Cause going to have no idea what he's talking about.
Um, you're welcome, Yuto, and sorry I wasn't talking to you, so I just happened to predict it was alright. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Everyone shut up, it's Kokichi's turn. I actually didn't hear your original reaction to Kokichi blaming Gonta. That's such a bad name. Ooh.
Come on, quit lying and tell us the truth.
Gonta is telling the truth. He's not someone who lies all the time like you.
Killing Game Busters, dear God.
And no matter how naive Gonta may be, I doubt he would ever team up with Kokichi.
Okay, let's remember that Gonta already, agreed to tag along with Kokichi kinda easily sometimes in the past. So, because he's very naive. So, anyways,
Yeah, not after insect meet and greet incident.
It's obvious what he's trying to do.
I think it's a good name.
Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, so Kokichi's trying to trick him. He's trying to sacrifice Gonta to escape from his crime.
You're a terrible person! How dare you use Gonta like that?
You're right. I'm sorry. I did something horrible to Gonta.
Hmm.
I didn't want Shuichi to hog all the glory, so I told everyone the truth.
Cut that out. Told you it's not gonna work.
Don't you think I could have pulled the strings and made Gonta carry out my commands?
It doesn't matter if it's possible or not, because I say it's just impossible.
It does matter. There's no need to bring emotions into class trials. All we need is logical thinking. Right, Shuichi?
Wait a second. I think I see what he means by that because thanks to thanks to this setting on his avatar, if Kokichi would, he would touch Mio, or I think it goes the other way around, he would be unable to move. Therefore, the only explanation is that he may have used Gonta to attack Mio, but nah, I mean, Burakaita keeps going up and down for me. He said everything is possible, then says that's impossible. Yeah, that's a big F for me on Kaido, bro. Anyways,
What? Going to not understand what's going on. But still, going to not kill Mew. Going to really not know anything.
with all due respect, I mean, I have to, I can't say no to Gonta. I mean, after all this time, I mean,
And also,
yeah,
Gonta not tell lies. And Gonta not make trouble for others. Cause that not how gentlemen act. That why Gonta not culprit.
Yeah, Gonta's not lying. I can tell just by looking at him.
I already used my magic to check. Gonta's definitely not lying.
Then let me ask you guys. If it's not Gonta, then who's the culprit?
he's really asking that.
You, of course.
Come on! There's already proof that I couldn't have killed Mew.
There's already proof?
Oh, did you forget already? Then let me make it clear again.
Gonta's not lying.
Why I can't be the culprit! I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew was killed.
Mew got strangled to death, right?
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me!
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist, the most she could have done is merely touch the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
See, I told you I'm not the culprit.
How'd you arrive at that conclusion?
Innocent. Now, if
I
you know
am
what,
not the culprit.
I'm gonna try something.
Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how Mew was killed.
Mew got strangled to death, right? Right?
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? Then it would have been impossible for someone as weak as me!
Wait a second. This is.
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
I don't know if this will work, but wow.
In which case,
Brr.
even if she did resist, Mew touched the culprit.
Exactly. She couldn't struggle much. So you could
Kept strangling her, no problem.
I told you I'm not the culprit. I am not the culprit. Didn't I prove that to you guys already? The clue is how
Mew was killed.
Strangled to death.
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being strangled, right? That would have been impossible for someone as weak as me!
You talking about the strength of your virtual avatar? That would matter if you strangled her from behind.
Ah, never mind. Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure. If
I am
you know
not the culprit.
using that bullet, would be a pain by
Didn't I
any
prove
chance.
that to
But
you
yeah,
guys already?
unfortunately,
The clue is how Mew was killed.
Mew got strangled to death, right?
thank you for the achievement.
Toilet paper was the murder weapon.
Mew would have totally resisted if she was being.
By the way, I forgot to turn on the chat on my mobile, so I can keep track. Yeah, it's because I destroyed 500 white noises in total. Okay, now I can. Now I also have the cell phone to keep track of the chat. All right, where's the game? There you go.
being strangled, right? Then
Guess I have no idea to use this.
it would
I just want to make sure.
have been impossible. Well, for someone as weak
You're
as
talking
me.
about the...
Mmm. Wait a second.
strength of your
The carbs?
virtual avatar. That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In which case, even if she did resist,
Phone
all she
check
could
that.
have done is merely touch the culprit.
You know what? I wanna try something else. I don't know if this will work, but you know,
Exactly. She couldn't.
I don't
struggle
care
much.
if if this is
So
a
you could
miss.
have kept strangling her, no problem.
See, I told you I'm not the culprit.
How'd you arrive at that
Ooh,
conclusion?
I missed. I wanna say that
I am
that
not
was not
the
the last.
Didn't I prove that to you already?
Just because, why not?
The clue is how mute.
Just barely missing.
Where was the murder weapon?
Possible.
You took the strength of your avatar. That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
In this case, even if she could have done is touch the culprit.
Exactly. So you could have kept strangling her, no problem.
See, I told you I'm not the culprit.
Okay, that was not it. Okay, I'm just gonna lie again.
I am not the culprit.
Okay, I guess I have no
Didn't I
choice.
prove that to you guys
Yes, I
already?
have no choice but to, you
The clue
know,
is how
agree. Unfortunately. Oh well. Okay, I will concede to agreeing with him.
Strength of your avatar. That wouldn't matter if you strangled her from behind.
Done is touch the culprit.
Strangling her, no problem. That's wrong.
Unfortunately. Oh well.
Actually, maybe it wasn't possible for Kokichi to strangle Mew.
So you're gonna give consent? No, I did not give consent to him. I was against Kaito's, you know, idea.
Why wasn't it possible?
Mew modified my avatar, so if she attacked me, I wouldn't be able to resist. If Mew touched me, then I'd be unable to move.
Huh?
So I would have had to kill her instantly, such as stabbing or hitting. I couldn't have murdered her by strangulation, because it'd be game over if she touched me.
Unfortunately, man's still high on that copium.
What?
Well, if you were using the toilet paper, you wouldn't need to touch her directly.
But if you can't be touched while you're wrapping the toilet paper around her neck, then it would be impossible.
Which means, as long as she died from strangulation, it couldn't have been me.
Wait, what if it was something besides strangulation then?
There's no doubt Mew was strangled. We already discussed this.
Bruh.
Kaito is really desperate to make me the culprit. No matter how much you whine about it, you can't change the truth. The culprit who killed Mew is Gonta Gokuhara! This is the truth you all adore so much.
No! Gonta not kill Mew! It's true! You gotta believe Gonta! Gonta would never hurt anyone!
I believe you. You've been risking yourself to protect everyone. There's no way Gonta would kill. He won't even kill bugs.
Kaito and Zao wanna peanut on my side.
I believe Gonta too. I'm not gonna listen to Kokichi's lies.
I guess Kibo doesn't count as everyone.
Of course! Who'd believe a liar like him? He's lying about Gonta being the culprit, so there's no point talking about it.
And robophobia here. Man's legit through a glass tank. If we want the truth, we might have to ask uncomfortable questions.
Right, Shuichi? You think so too, don't you?
Huh? I know how important it is to believe, but as the ultimate detective,
I know we can't solve this case with belief alone.
Huh?
It's just that something doesn't add up. I have this feeling something's off.
Everyone here would be cancelled if Kibo gets out of here.
We can't keep going back and forth like this. We need to discuss this.
What, you wanna suspect Gonta?
Too bad, Kaito. Looks like Shuichi agrees with me.
No, I'm not trying to...
Oh, the irony! It's all thanks to Kaito that Shuichi got his act together as a detective. And now, Shuichi's intuition as a detective has made him more suspicious of others. Well, can't be helped. That's just what a detective does.
That's not it, Kokichi. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone
Shuichi, Gonta really not do it. Gonta not culprit. Please, believe Gonta.
Shake my head. Shake my head.
We might as well discuss it.
What?
As a precautionary measure, that's all. I think we need to seriously discuss whether Gonta was capable of committing this crime. Only then can we arrive at a logical decision.
You guys, why don't you get it? That's just what Kokichi wants. He's just trying to split us up. Shuichi, open your eyes!
But...
One Truth Special! Sorry to ruin this tense moment, but you guys seem pretty evenly split right now.
Gonta said, hello Aqua. Bro, I hate when people use the why do you want to suspect me? What you want to suspect so and so? Like, no, we're just trying to find the truth and save everyone.
So, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
So we're gonna do that again?
Shuichi, why? Why don't you understand? You're my sidekick, aren't you?
Kaito...
Yeah, gotta find the truth. No matter, you know, who am I gonna be sus of? Sidekick. During like gun reference.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I got this! I can't say for sure he's the culprit. I'm saying we can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi, don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being noticed?
Kibo! The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I got this! No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Kibo! That isn't possible, because Kokichi's avatar had special settings.
Okay.
It's all a lie. Kokichi is the one who killed Mew.
Kibo! That isn't possible, because Kokichi's
Yeah, I
avatar
messed
had
up. It was
special
Monokuma.
settings.
Gonta not kill Mew! Honest!
I got this! The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew.
Okay, I'm gonna have to redo that.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with Monokuma.
Okay, let's go again.
Shuichi, are you saying that Gonta is the culprit?
I got this! I can't say for sure he's the culprit. We can't rule it out.
Gonta is such a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Kokichi!
Don't you realize these so-called sweethearts can commit crimes too?
Could Gonta have even made it to the rooftop without being
The entrance hall is all that separates the rooftop from the mansion exterior.
There should have been witnesses at the entrance hall.
I got this!
No, none of us were in charge of the entrance hall.
But Kokichi confessed he was working with
Kokichi!
We cooperate with Monokuma, but only on a temporary basis. All a lie. Kokichi is...
Kibo!
That is impossible, because Kokichi's avatar has special settings.
Not kill Mew!
I got this! The truth is, Gonta could have murdered Mew. In my opinion, as long as it is possible that Gonta is the culprit, we have to discuss it.
That's ridiculous. You're going to believe Kokichi over Gonta?
That's not it at all. I just want the truth. If we're going to survive, I have to find the truth.
I'm going like a reference to Spyro. The sidekick thing was our ruse to emotionally manipulate you. Yeah, I can notice it. I'm Kibo Gang. Team. What does that mean? SJ Wow. What? Wait, I don't see what that stands for. There are so many teams that with full counter. These are answer. I'm Tsumugi, Mio, and Kibo Gang, and Kaede, and Gonta. Then you forgot Angie already, and Atu, Gonta Gang, and Angie, and Ryoma. Man, it's with everyone. Ryoma. Social Justice Warrior. I was not gonna discover that. Thank you for clarifying.
But Gonta telling truth. Gonta really not culprit.
I still don't think Gonta's lying.
But didn't I tell you guys already? If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit. That's why it hurts my heart to persecute Gonta like this! Gonta, if you understand, then do it right. Make logical arguments for the truth.
No more crying, please. I quit.
Logical arguments?
It means use your head to make arguments.
Use head?
What I'm trying to say is, if you aren't the culprit, then you gotta prove that you aren't.
But Gonta really not know.
I'm sick of hearing you say you don't know. God, why are you so dumb?
Gonta just want to help everyone, like true gentlemen.
You're a true gentleman? More like a true nincompoop.
Hey! Now that's just bullying.
Bullying? Yeah, so what? That's what you do in this game, right?
Bruh.
You guys blame and gang up on me, but now you're gonna pretend to be good people?
No, I never ganged up.
Gonta, argue back already! Just make an excuse or whatever!
Stop it! That's enough!
I'm about to curb stomp Kokichi. I quit. It's too far gone. I hate this trial, but I love it so much. I quit. Step outside. Bruh. Square to fire. Bruh.
Stop what? You mean stop the game?
We all know Gonta is not the smartest, man.
Hey, do you even know what you're saying?
Yeah, I know. What about it?
He doesn't need to kick as a man that's already down.
I don't want to survive if it means I have to stoop to your level.
Oh, that's a low blow right there. Then just die in a hole for all I care! We want to live, so stop getting in our way!
Wait. If you don't shut your mouth, then I'll shut it for you. Permanently.
Magi, please, calm down.
Sorry. It Gonta's fault everyone's so upset. But Gonta telling truth! Gonta really not culprit!
It doesn't matter if Gonta not the smartest. Gonta is a good character as is.
Cause Gonta not know anything! Really!
Gonta no apologize.
Cut it out already! That's all you've been saying this whole time!
You're the one that needs to cut it out.
Wait, what did he say? All you've been saying this whole time? Kokichi voice actor going though, like his throat right. Yes, I felt on his tone voice. Yes, I'm pretty sure he had to take a break after saying that line. Um, After logging out, I guess.
That's it.
Ah, okay.
Did Gonta get into an accident in the virtual world?
Accident?
Accident. Accident. Excuse me, accident. I don't get it. What kind of accident? Ah, because of the... Maybe he put the wrong cards, maybe. Let me try this. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Something to his avatar, so...
This is it!
Okay, it was this one.
When we logged into the virtual world, an avatar user error occurred.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all up for the first time. An error? The contents of the error are no certain way in details, but something strange definitely happened. Someone's avatar when you all logged in.
An avatar user error?
Ever since Gonta logged out, he's been saying, I don't know, I don't understand.
That's because Gonta doesn't understand the virtual world, right?
That's what I thought at first, but I think it's because of the error.
What you mean?
Memory loss. I suppose so. Where's the R? Okay, this one was easy to figure it out.
I believe it's possible that Gonta doesn't remember what happened in the virtual world.
Huh? He doesn't remember.
You started saying, I don't know anything, after leaving the virtual world. I think that's the result of some kind of memory error.
That's why he doesn't remember anything that happened in the virtual world. Not even killing Mew.
Bruh.
What? That's ridiculous! Quit screwing around!
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
What do you mean he doesn't remember? He's just confused.
Gonta told us he was bad with computers, remember?
Memory or no memory, Gonta never hurt anyone!
No way Gonta's the culprit!
Gonta never hurt anyone!
Remember because
Doesn't remember
Gonta wants to keep everyone safe!
You did it, but you don't
you would
remember
never
things,
kill a
right?
friend.
If there was a glitch,
Gonta is gentlemen! Gentlemen, protect
should
friends!
have affected all of us.
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
But because we're all okay,
Gonta not lying!
that means there was no
Gonta swear! Please believe Gonta! Gonta never hurt anyone!
Remember because
doesn't remember
Gonta
a
wants
thing
to keep
about the
everyone
virtual
safe!
You did it, but you
you
don't
would
remember
never
things,
kill a
right?
friend.
world. If there was a glitch,
It's gentlemen! Gentlemen, protect
it
friends!
should have affected all of us.
Your lies aren't protecting anyone.
But because we're all okay,
Gonta not lying!
that means there was no.
There, please believe Gonta!
I heard it.
The cause of the error that affected Gonta's avatar is the 2 cords on the helmet used to log into the virtual world.
Yeah, I was on the right track earlier, but I used the chords bullet, before I was supposed to. Yes, he probably switched the chords. That's what happens. Gets a glitch or something, yes, just like you said. Gentlemen
I think
protect
Gonta
friends.
messed up something with the cords, causing the error.
If he mixed the consciousness and memory cords, then there'd be an error with memory. Like an error that won't let you bring your avatar's memories to the real world?
What?
Gonta, do you think it's possible that you improperly connected the cords?
How Gonta supposed to remember that?
He couldn't have messed it up. I said it over and over. Right is the hand you hold your chopsticks in.
Yeah, but do you think he uses chopsticks though? Apparently not me, but then again, no one was Mew's friend apparently.
Oh, but Gonta holds chopsticks with this hand!
Ah, shake my head.
That's your left hand!
What?
What happened for you to time him out? I missed something. What happened? I missed those 2 messages of. I thought I timed it after he said it. Oof.
Looks like it's decided.
Gonta doesn't know left and rights.
What?
Nah, it's because probably Gonta is, I don't know how you say it in English, but there are people that they are more used on using their right hand for writing, and there are people who use their left hand, Me, on my case, I am a right hand person. I don't know how you say it, but yes, there is a being right. Yes, ambidextrous. Yes, thank you. Yeah. I think that's the one. Anyways,
He's wrong, isn't he, Gonta? You remember the virtual world, don't you?
Gonta not remember. Gonta not even go to this virtual world place.
Nani?
What?
Gonta fall asleep when he put helmet on. When Gonta wake up, Mew dead. Gonta not know what happened. So, Gonta worry. Gonta not understand what everyone talking about.
It can't be!
But Gonta try his best to understand. Gonta imagine real hard.
That's enough, Gonta. We already know.
Know what?
We know that you totally forgot about teaming up with me and killing Mew.
Wait a minute! That lie! Gonta not kill Mew! 'Cause why would Gonta do that?
Yeah, it's a lie! I'll never accept this! And besides, Gonta's got no motive to kill Mew!
I already gave you my testimony on how I came up with the murder plan.
And I'm saying I don't believe you!
Kokichi, if what you're saying is true, why did you plan it this way? You wanted to plan the murder yourself, but have someone else carry it out?
Is the person who planned it also included as a blackened with the perpetrator?
Nope! Only the person who actually commits the murder becomes the blackened!
Then there's no incentive to just plan the murder.
But Gonta's such a gentle soul. Why would he agree to this?
Hold on! That hasn't been decided yet!
Who cares about the motive? Let's vote for the culprit already!
I care about the motive!
Well, I don't care. Finding the culprit is more important in this class trial. Talking about the motive is meaningless. It's not necessary for this specific case.
No matter what you say, I'll never believe your lies.
We all agree that Gonta is the culprit, right? It would be impossible for anyone but him.
Impossible? Why?
It's pretty obvious if you use the process of elimination. Which means, Shuichi, you'll be my partner, right? Because if you don't face the truth, then we'll all die, right? And you don't want that, do you? Okay, let's begin!
Quit screwing around! I'm done putting up with your selfish bullshit!
Kaito, we should listen to his explanation. Our lives depend on it.
Kaito doesn't believe. As much as I support my son, I disagree that the motive isn't important, but I understand why he's saying it. Bruh.
So, we can now take Keyboy, Himiko, and Maki off the suspect list. Shuichi, would you care to explain? I doubt they'll believe it if it came from me.
They could not access the crime scene.
They couldn't get to the crime scene, could they?
The bridge from the chapel to the mansion was gone, and only Mew could pass through the wall. The three at the chapel had no way to get to the mansion, so they couldn't have done it. Kaito is the next one off our suspect list, and you know why, right?
He was locked out.
Kaito had logged out ahead of us.
Mew logged Kaito out from the start, but she did that to make us think the murder happened in the real world, right? Since we figured out the actual killing happened in the virtual world, it would have been impossible for Kaito, who had already logged out. Mew's time of death was around 6:30 in the morning. That's after Kaito logged out.
Kokichi's completely running the show now.
My synergy with Shuichi is super on point now, so let's move on to the remaining suspects. Gonta, Samugi, Shuichi, and me. Samugi and Shuichi can be crossed off. But what's the reason for that?
We have. I think it's because. Yeah, valid alibis. Yeah.
Tsumugi and I are witnesses to each other's alibis.
Both of you heard Mew hitting the chapel wall, right? The culprit was definitely on the roof during that time, since they slid Mew down. Because of that, Shuichi and Samugi can't be the culprit.
I have an alibi.
That leaves only Gonta and me as the remaining suspects.
Then you're the culprit!
Sorry for getting your hopes up, but didn't I already explain that's impossible?
If Mew touched him, he'd freeze in place. Kokichi wasn't capable of strangling her.
So then, it's down to one person. And who was that again? Well, who is it?
Don't answer, Shuichi! You don't need to answer that! This is all Kokichi's trap!
Bruh. I mean, Kaito also high on copium. Please, no, I don't think I have much of a choice on the matter, unfortunately. So,
It's Gonta.
Shuichi?
I can't take much more of this. Maybe that's why he was coughing up blood. He's been overdosing.
Yep, Gonta is the only person who could have committed the murder. You get it now, right? That's the truth we were all reaching for. The thing you guys wanted so badly! A truth without any lies! Mew Iruma's killer is Gonta Gokuhara!
Really? Did Gonta really do it?
Jeez, is that really your reaction? It would have been fun if you went all crazy, but you forgot everything. So, oh well. A culprit who can't remember their murder is pretty interesting. So, better than nothing.
Maybe you guys should have just accepted the lies.
If Gonta remembered, his cover would have been blown so fast. Especially since he's an idiot.
Hold on. I still haven't accepted this. This has gotta be Kokichi's trap. I still believe in Gonta. He's not the kind of person who'd kill.
Kaito.
I already said this a million times, Kaito. You shouldn't use emotions to—
You want proof? I've got your proof. After Tsumugi and Shuichi heard Kibo's voice in the mansion, they ran outside. And who did they see out there?
That's true, he was outside.
Gonta.
Kokichi said it himself. When Mew's avatar crashed into the chapel wall, the culprit must have been on the roof.
I see. If Gonta's the culprit, it'd be weird if he wasn't on the roof.
It's possible that he fled the mansion after he heard the impact.
You'd have to go through the entrance hall to get outside the mansion from the roof. Is that where Shuichi and Tsumugi ran to when they heard the crashing sound?
Then maybe he jumped off the roof.
It's not possible. That rooftop was pretty high up.
Normally, Gonta could have done it, but his avatar wasn't strong enough. How about that? Now you get it, right? If Gonta was the culprit, there's no way he could have been outside the mansion.
Now you can't say Gonta's the culprit. Congrats, Gonta.
What? Really?
It would have been so nice if that were the truth. If Kaito were right in this Harbor 5%. But
No, that's wrong.
What?
Just because Gonta was at the mansion doesn't mean that he isn't the culprit. All the culprit needed was a way to get from the roof to outside the mansion.
Huh?
Looks like Shuichi got it. I'll leave the rest to him.
what about? Nah, I'm not gonna mention it. That's the saddest Shore Washigao yo I've ever heard.
Kaito, I know how you feel. I know because we all feel it.
If Kaito was right, wouldn't that be worse because the guys don't know who the culprit could be this late?
But we have to face the truth. No matter how cruel that truth may be, we need to face it to survive.
Whose side are you on, Shuichi?
Kaito, please!
Aren't you my sidekick? Was that just a lie?
Kaito!
Fine then! I'll tear that sorry reasoning of yours apart and wake you up!
Bruh.
I'll never accept this! Don't you know Gonta at all? Not the kind of guy who kills someone. Don't you know that about him by now? I'll never accept this! Don't you know Gonta at all? Damn it! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? You my sidekick? Wake up, Shuichi! Why won't you believe Gonta? Why are you listening to Kokichi? Damn it! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Still want to accuse him, huh? Say the truth this, the truth that. There's a reason Gonta's not the culprit! Who do you want to believe? Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Remember how Gonta's always tried to protect us! How could Gonta be the culprit? Damn it! There's no way to leave the mansion from the rooftop!
Ah, okay. I messed up the order. Okay.
Remember what Kokichi has done to us! Damn it!
Okay, I got the order now.
There's no way to leave
Toilet
the
paper
mansion from
discovered
the rooftop.
outside of the mansion.
It ends here!
Yeah.
Damn it!
The toilet paper we found outside the mansion.
Yeah, it could be used. I mean, it was used as a rope, so it could as well be used as a rope to descend from the roof from outside.
That's what the culprit used to get from the roof to the ground.
Toilet paper?
The same toilet paper that was used as the murder weapon. That's why we didn't find it anywhere else. Not at the scene of the crime, nor on Miu's body.
Also, Hatsune Miku Project Diva. This is a hilarious spacesuit. Did I see red blood? He got beat up by words. Oh my god, that kind of defeated Sprite had red blood. I know, right? This is a travesty to a Danganronpa game.
It was outside the mansion.
Hold on. If they use the toilet paper as a rope to get down from the roof, then they need to tie it to something. But there was nothing to tie it to. I know because I investigated the roof.
You're stubborn, Kaito. You're still going on about this.
Of course I am! I'm gonna believe in Gonta till the very end!
No, there was something that the toilet paper could have been tied to.
What?
The telescope.
There! The binoculars on the rooftop.
Binoculars.
The toilet paper could have been tied there. However, I don't think the culprit actually tied it down there. They just hung it. And then used the doubled up toilet paper to climb down. But in that case, they would have had to tug on it in order to take it down.
Yep, that's correct. Because I came up with that idea. But I thought I told Gonta to put the toilet paper back in the bathroom. Oh, I guess he ran into someone on the way and then threw it somewhere close by.
Shake my head.
Looks like Kaito's morale is shot, so this whole thing is done now.
Shake my head.
The matter does appear to be settled.
That... it's...
So, it's true. Gonta really killed Mew.
But I'm the one who came up with the plan. Anyway, just admit your crime, Gonta. Even though you don't remember, you still did it.
But why did Gonta do such a terrible thing?
Wait, before you start crying, you gotta admit your crime first.
Stop! I won't let you, Kokichi. If anyone is gonna get him to confess, it's me.
Wait, so why did I miss?
Gonta, I'm going to look back at the whole case one more time, okay? When you're convinced, you just let me know, alright? Let's end this together.
Why did Kokichi want to kill Mew? Oh, he wants in on the fun.
Okay.
This is the truth of the case! The case began last night, After being convinced by Mew, we all logged in to the virtual world. To log in, you have to plug the memory and consciousness cords into the device. So, we all plug those cords into our helmets and enter the virtual world. But the culprit had accidentally plugged their cords into the wrong ports. Because of this, a connection error occurred between the culprit's brain and their avatar. As a result, the culprit would forget everything that happened in the virtual world. It's possible that this had an effect on their avatar's personality as well. Because I can't believe that someone so kind could commit murder. But we had no idea this error even happened. And so, we all logged in one by one. Meanwhile, Mew was the last to log in. She had modified the killing game simulator so she could accomplish a specific goal. After Mew confirmed we were all logged in, she took out the bottle of poison and placed it on Kokichi's seat. This was done to make it look like Kokichi was killed by poison when we returned. Yes, the reason Mew modified the simulator and brought us to the virtual world was to kill Kokichi in the virtual world, but make it look like he had died in the real world. After we had all logged in, Mew explained the world to us. Use the salon phone to log out. Objects are unbreakable. Your avatars use all 5 senses. She also explained the map of the virtual world in the mansion's entrance hall. But her explanation was intentionally false. She wanted us to misunderstand the world. However, one of us was able to see through her scheme. The very person Mew was trying to kill, Kokichi. Kokichi was going to use Mew's plan against her and plotted her murder. But Kokichi wouldn't do it himself. He used a patsy to be the culprit in this case. Kokichi was tight-lipped about the motive, so I don't know why the culprit agreed. But it seems as though right after logging in, when Kokichi and the culprit went outside, they were already working together to execute the murder. Eventually, we met up with Kokichi and crossed the river to the chapel. Mew had us split up to try to find some secret of the outside world. Kaito, Kokichi, Gonta, Tsumugi, and I investigated the mansion, while Maki, Himiko, Kibo, and Mew investigated the chapel. Splitting us up was also part of Mew's plan. At the chapel, Mew told Maki that she was going to look around outside. She chased after our group while we were heading toward the mansion. Once she made sure we were across, she dropped the bridge into the river. This was to trick us into thinking that the river separated the mansion and chapel. At the time, we thought nothing of it. It was just another one of Mew's pranks. That's why we continued with the original plan to find the secret of the outside world. We went to the mansion and split up to look for clues. Kokichi searched the salon. Kaito searched the roof. Tsumugi searched the dining room. I searched the kitchen. And finally, the culprit searched outside the mansion. Around that time, Mew was headed for the wall that was on the side of the chapel. She passed through the wall and headed for the mansion to kill Kokichi. You see, the wall was a special wall that Mew had added herself. This wall was programmed so that only objects could pass through. And Mew had changed her avatar settings from human to object. That was the hidden route she prepared for herself. She set up a wall that only she could pass through. Mew headed toward the mansion, but she was seen by Tsumugi on the way. When she entered the mansion, she pulled out her cell phone. She didn't tell us that there was another way to log out. Then, she spoke a name into the phone, which forced that person to log out. It was Kaito who was on the roof at the time, the same roof where Kokichi and Mew were going to meet. By having Kaito search the roof and then forcing him to log out, she was making him look the most suspicious. But her plan didn't go smoothly. Kokichi was waiting on the roof with a culprit and the toilet paper used to kill Mew. While Mew was distracted by Kokichi, the culprit snuck up from behind. And used the toilet paper from the mansion's bathroom to strangle Mew. This was only possible because objects in the virtual world are unbreakable. Mew's avatar was strangled to death, and the shock killed Mew in the real world. After the murder, Kokichi left the cleanup to the culprit and left the roof. He probably returned to the salon as soon as he could to avoid drawing suspicion. The culprit then took the lattice from the storage room and placed Mew's body on top along with the hammer and the cell phone. The culprit heaved the lattice over the railing and forcefully slid it down the roof slope. With a body on top of it, the lattice became a makeshift sled and flew off the roof. It went through the wall that only objects can pass through before crashing into the chapel. That was the crashing sound that Kibo heard in the chapel and we heard in the mansion. Mew's wall hid the fact that the mansion and chapel were actually right next to each other. That's why Tsumugi and I were able to hear the crash from the mansion. As the final step, the culprit had to then get off the roof. Because we were at the mansion, they couldn't take the stairs or they'd be seen. So they used the toilet paper again to escape from the rooftop. They hung the toilet paper from the binoculars on the roof and used it like a rope to climb down. Once the culprit was safely on the ground, they pulled at the toilet paper to retrieve it. They would have returned it to the bathroom, but they ran into us as we were leaving the mansion. In a panic, the culprit tossed the toilet paper somewhere nearby. Without that one little mistake, we might never have solved this case, because the culprit doesn't remember. This is the truth you've forgotten, Gonta Gokuhara, the ultimate entomologist.
Well, And that just
Gonta,
happened.
this is the truth we've reached. Sorry. Gonta not really understand, 'cause Gonta not smart boy. But if everyone agree, then everyone probably right. Gonta, trust everyone.
Gonta.
But why? Gonta kill Mew, forget everything. Gonta even think he not do anything bad. And then Gonta tried to blame someone else and make everyone suffer. Why? Why Gonta do such terrible things?
No, 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 you two. You have to take the game, with a smile. That's not how you were supposed to take this game. After all, I mean, you already knew it was. You already knew the outcome. You already knew what's gonna happen. So this is the one trial that I love but hated so much.
Gonta, it's not your fault.
Don't the kindest boy.
It's Kokichi's fault. He must have tricked Gonta.
Huh? I totally didn't trick him. Before we go into that, it's voting time. We should finish up the class trial first.
I did, and I was even talking to Nina about how much it hurts me. I don't. Wait, I know, right? Imagine feeling despair no one's here ever feels despair for this game.
But is this the right answer? We're not being fooled by Kokichi?
For once, I wish that we were.
Huh? Wrapping things up already? What a buzzkill of an ending! It lacks the rush of previous voting times. Well, after so many killing games, I guess it was bound to happen eventually.
It's just as well. This killing game is a bad influence on the baby.
Oh my, Monotaro. You're even starting to look like a father.
Yeah! I gotta get my act together for the baby.
Now then, pull yourselves together and let's begin! The heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off! It's voting time!
And Nin tells me, right, Sal? Yeah, right, Nin. Right, Nin.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
I was not the only one. I was not the only one.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened?
Kinda.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Oh boy. You two are ISF. All right. I just realized the result screen. It also shows the amount of back routes the trial has. So there are 2 back routes down there. Now I noticed. Okay, I see there are 2 back routes on this trial. Interesting. Anyways, well.
Absolutely right! Let me hear your joyful voices!
I should name the kid. 6 names.
Yay! And another thing. Here.
Leave another killing game in the class, right?
Oh.
Bruh.
What was that?
He just laughed it off. What's stopping the gang from jumping these bears?
Hey,
Death. They don't got the robots there. They right now, no, but you know they can call them at any time.
Oh, I see.
Huh?
Please stop! All right.
huh?
Because
But
Gonta's memories didn't transfer over, so they're still in the virtual world as data. I can combine Gonta's consciousness from his last login with that leftover memory data. Ta-da! Alter Ego Gonta is now complete.
Alter ego?
Basically, it's a separate Gonta that only exists in virtual space. If we listen to what he says, we should be able to find out what happened in that world.
Excisors can only be used by the monocabs, and they have to help the robots that do not have time to jump in. Remind yourself, yes.
Huh? What this? What happening? Huh? Huh?
What's that mean?
Hey,
It's not magic.
now then.
Hardly tell the difference.
Please. Why? Huh?
oh man.
Oh. Gonta.
No could save everyone.
Huh?
Save everyone?
Gonta don't know. Wrong.
Gonta just want to save everyone.
That's...
What do you mean?
Gonta.
Gonta think for a long time. How can Gonta be useful for everyone? Not smart enough to help the trials, strong but no can fight excisors. He was frustrated because Gonta no could do anything. Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
But
That's why Gonta think he have to do it for everyone's sake. Because everyone else not want to.
Gonta. What?
Yeah, I also don't get it.
Oh.
Oh, the key card. Trying to prevent what from happening.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
What?
please wait.
What do you mean?
Hey, hey.
Huh?
In other words, yeah.
you know?
Huh?
Wait,
Incomprehensible.
Oh? You get it?
Bruh. Uh-huh.
hey!
To tell you the truth, too bad.
Always messing around.
The kitchen and Gonta live together. Mm-hmm.
Could it be?
Maybe.
Gonta! How'd this happen?
And then Gonta remembers secret outside world. But that just confuses Gonta more about what can Gonta do to save everyone. Gonta will do that. He wants to save everyone. He should put everyone out of the misery. Bruh.
What did you say?
No way! Wrong.
That's Rick. Remember what everyone said at the beginning? This academy is hell? Don't agree. Academy that forced students to be part of killing game is hell. So everyone think they wanna escape this place, right? But if it's still hell outside, what do we do?
Huh?
Inside is hell, outside is hell.
How'd this happen? But...
Yeah. You get it?
Hold on!
Hey,
Please! Sorry!
Why?
If gonna tell you, then everyone will end up like despair.
Huh?
But
Bruh.
by the way.
Huh? Gonta!
But...
Stop it!
Bruh.
Well,
Sorry!
Yeah, it's for our own good, I suppose.
Always messing around.
How can this be? Sorry! Gonta, idiot!
Huh?
Bruh.
Yeah.
Don't screw around!
Please stop! Sorry, everyone.
I mean, in the end, someone was gonna die, right? And it was gonna be Kokichi. And, you know, we would have the trial anyways, and maybe, I don't know, we would somehow figure out it was Miu, but in the end, someone was gonna die.
I know that!
I suppose.
So am I!
That's enough!
Please stop!
Hey, hey!
Bruh.
Huh?
And another thing.
The exciting stuff.
Wah-ah!
Ooh.
So am I!
Huh?
I know that!
Honestly, I don't think people would find out find out was Miu a lot of key into only found about it because wait. Monotara called her mommy. Oh, anyways.
But...
I should learn to punctuate, my bad, no worries.
Okay.
Oh man, I bet his punishment gonna have a lot of gross, nasty bugs. Oh, you just said gross bugs, eh?
Ah.
I don't like nasty stuff. It's coming.
Yeah.
Already?
Honey! Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Gonta!
No. How can this be?
It's punishment time!
Sorry, everyone. Gonta, idiot!
Well, it is what it is. Bruh. That's a cute song, by the way. Ooh. Literally, the two worst Monocubs just taking spotlight away from Monokuma for their own funny incest joke. It's high noon. Oh well.
Thrilling. Dang it!
Why?
Unbelievable.
Buddy, neglecting me.
But how?
Got a minute?
Okay.
Why did I call Gonta Monokuma? What the hell is wrong with me?
Damn it.
Got a minute?
What was that?
You?
Huh?
I don't want to, stupid head.
Kokichi!
Oh man, did you fall for all that fake crying? You're so dumb! I would never cry for Gonta!
Well.
What?
What a character development.
Because...
What? Hey!
Well, you know.
Huh?
Which means... you really don't get
Hey!
it. Who cares about that idiot? I want to enjoy this game filled with suspicion and betrayal from the bottom of my heart. I am the supreme leader of evil, so it's obvious my personality would be twisted. The more you suffer, the more I enjoy it. There are people in this world who spread grief and misery for no reason than the thrill of it. And I'm one of those people. Nothing pleases me more than inflicting pain on others!
You?
Then...
You're so dumb.
What's so bad about that?
You bastard.
Bruh, you wanna die?
Do you wanna die?
Oh, goodbye.
Don't screw around.
Meaningless deaths, huh? Oh, okay. Time for another punch.
Oops, sorry. I tried to dodge you, but I punched you instead.
Oh, never mind. I mean, it was a punch after all. I mean.
Kaito!
You?
By the way, Kaito, is it just me, or are you way slower? Maybe just maybe, Kaito is hiding something from us too.
Kaito!
Why just stop laughing? I don't know. I just felt like, you know, it wasn't funny anymore.
Wait a minute. You bastard.
Let's have more fun. Monkey.
A trainee anyway. Kokichi never got to finish his provocation.
Are you alright?
Bruh.
Sorry.
My MP is at 0.
Oh? That's wrong.
Hmm?
No.
Oh, man.
Alright, sir. Yes. Please leave this room. Thank you.
Kaito! Huh?
Hey,
What?
Okay?
What?
Kaito?
Blood? Why? What's the matter, Kaito?
Come on. Don't freak out over this. It's nothing. My cold just got worse is all.
I didn't know that coughing up blood was a cold symptom.
You're a robot and you don't know that? I'm saying it's fine. Just chill. I just coughed too much, cut my throat or something. I don't know.
Kaito!
Shut up!
Huh?
Well,
Hmm.
Damn it!
It's almost time. Yeah, it's almost time. This should be enough. I'll end it. Now is the time I'll end this killing game.
I knew it. It was his name. I knew it was his name back down there. I knew it. How it works. Oh well. And after chapter 5 we go.
My adorable mono cubs! Little Monotaro, little Mana Funny, little Mana Dumb, and the rest. Oh, My grief is piling up like freshly fallen snow. I told them, make the most of your life, 'cause you only get one shot at it. And once it's over, nothing can replace it. Oh, why did they take their lives for granted? If only they cared about their lives, they would have worked harder to earn my love.
You better wear everything. I don't think I can do that. Thank God the bears are gone though. Facts. Facts indeed. One of them was cool and Monokid was alright, I guess. Yeah, the list of the items. Monotara and Monofine just made the game so much worse though.
It's all their fault! Bad stuff always happens to kids whose parents don't love them. But the more I think about it, why did those kids even exist?
Brr.
What's an irreplaceable life anyway?
Yeah, that was my fault when I started playing this game. Why do those kids even exist? Voyage? Purpose? Okay, I lost the name of the chapter there. Anyways. The morning after Gonta was declared black and the dining hall, as always. Rise and shine your sign. Oh, no, never mind. As always. No way, Jose. Is that why bad stuff happens to me?
Jeez. Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Okay, he has his quote, so I guess it's fine.
Hey!
Got it. Huh.
But
Ah.
I cut my throat. Yeah, alright.
Idiot.
Of course you'll be worried. I just lost two of my favorite characters. Then again, I like everyone here except Angie. You hate Angie just because of Atua thing? Yuta timeout. We Angie gang here. Alright, Atua gang.
My bad. Come on, man.
Because she's the most logical person in this game, to be honest. More than Shueisha and Kokishi, surprisingly. Alright, I can abuse my power. Well, if chat wants it, I guess I have to. Oof. F.
I guess.
Okay.
But what was that?
I didn't even notice. I was on another tab.
I mean,
But
you know,
You.
You're such an optometrist. Oh yeah, optimist. Yeah.
but you know,
Shuichi!
Okay.
You're right.
Kaede, Angie, and Kokichi so far are the only ones that actually put effort into ending the killing game, now that I think about it. Yeah, Kaede was full throttle on finding who was the mastermind all the time. It was all she had on her mind. That and also hand holding with everyone. I guess Shuichi, but he just stopped after trial one. Oof. I forgot, but how did Angie do this exactly? The student council and stopping the flashback dies, yeah. On chapter 3.
Hey, so...
Huh?
No.
Hmm.
How annoying.
I mean, she already knew the killer, so the mastermind was all she needed to know. That's true.
Hey!
Maki bro, that's no good.
Eh?
A good nickname. Do it! Alright, I think this is what you want. Wait a second. No, wait, I guess I can. Okay, I can do this on my cell phone. There you go. Not that? Oh yeah, that? Make up your mind. It is that or not? Anyways. Himiko, no, you're gonna be the next victim. Do you wanna die?
Sorry.
Hey!
I'm sure Maki wouldn't mind if... Nope, never mind.
No.
But
Why?
Business with we. What do you
What's the
want?
point?
Oh, the price?
Okay.
Can't do it.
Oh, yeah. Well...
Back in the day, I was alone from start to finish.
You get 2 keys. This one is the last real key, and this one is the real last key.
So it's the last real key and the real last key. So what changes is the order, the last real or the real last.
Well, what's the difference?
Now then. Bye-bye.
what should we do?
I just realized Himiko has been the cause of or involved in every trial except the first. Wait. What was Himiko's involvement on the last trial, on the fourth one? On the second and in the third one, I can see it, but yeah, on the fourth one. Ah, because of she's saying about the chopsticks. Yeah. Okay, I see now. Yeah. Thank you for clarifying.
Why you?
Hey.
Ugh. All right.
Then,
Okay.
Well,
Read the mood. All right. So where could these keys be used for? I wonder. Map? Wait, this is the... Oh, okay, there's that... Okay, there's that room. Okay, explains. And where could be the other one? On the 5th floor. Well, I would say this is the last real key.
could it be...
Oh boy. What could this be? Can't say I really like the painting on this. I'm gonna go back for now. I'm gonna go back. Can't say I really enjoy the icon. Okay, that's I mean that's a lab. Wait, whose lab we haven't found yet? Kaito, I guess. I guess this is Kaito's lab.
All right.
It won't open.
Yeah.
It's closed because the owner is dead. Oh, so this is Ramtaro's lab.
Hey,
For the rules, if a student dies before it is open, then the lab will remain closed. Which is sus.
Then...
Yeah. You'd know what his talent was if you went into his lab. You'll be quite a dramatic development. Ooh. What does that mean?
To tell you the truth, I don't know.
Man, you see this. Well, this is not a good sign. It's not a good omen regarding his talent. Anyways, let's go back to the first floor. Kaito was the ultimate gangster this whole time. I timed it right, that bastard. The game stopped. I mean, I can only assume this is I mean, I guess this would be Kokishi's lab, I guess. Or not. A staircase. Okay, this was unexpected. I thought this was gonna be a room. Round. Wait, what did he say? A pretty long staircase. Facts. Up and up, around and around. Okay, this has to be Kaito's lab because it's going to space literally. Something here, I better be cautious. Imagine falling here on the middle. What a great fall would be. Yeah, this is Kaito's. This is Kaito's. Yep.
Got it.
Which is not a good sign because if Kaito's research lab